I wanted to run through what's going to happen today. Has everybody registered in the back over there? We need everybody to register and pick up a folder in the back so we know exactly who is here and we can keep count of everybody. Second of all, we have 3 30-minute sessions that will start at 2 o'clock, and after each 30-minute session we'll have a 5-minute break. Please limit the questions you have to the topic that is being asked by the speaker, and all general questions will be asked at the end of the program at 3:30. Just a brief introduction to the program. The program is for teachers who are interested in learning more about the weekend school experience, as well as new teachers who will be joining next year, and anybody else who wants any information about teaching at Sunday school here. We're really delighted to have Sister Dilara here from Naperville to speak today. We will begin with a brief introduction from Khadir Uncle.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Dear brothers and sisters, and all the teachers and those who have come from other centers, I know there are a few. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I will only take a couple of minutes because I know this is one of the most important activities that we are conducting by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I know, and you all know more than I do, that the age of the children that are going through our school is a very special age. If we miss that age, you know, it is like I was telling in the class I substituted today, that their hearts are like a Play-Doh. You can mold them whichever way you want. But as you go through your age, it is like baking that in the oven, and it's very difficult to change it. So you are entrusted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the responsibility of molding and shaping these innocent hearts. So my estimate is that there could be no higher responsibility and no higher opportunity than this. So may Allah make it easy for you, and may Allah make it rewarding for you, and may Allah make it effective for everybody else, inshallah. That's one comment I wanted to make. And the other comment I will make is that we go through the training of teachers, and we all learn through lesson planning and how to deliver the message, and testing and everything else. We do concentrate, and we have to concentrate on the preparation, the methodology, and the measurement, and so on. So while you're doing that, make sure that your aim is not just what you're teaching, but the most important thing is what they are learning. Because that is where the results are. That is what our end objective is. So I will leave this to Brother Suhail Jameel, who has done a wonderful job, and all the members of the staff of the school and organizers who have done a wonderful job of organizing this. And I thank Sister Dilara very much for coming here. And hopefully, if I had a board meeting today, but if that does not happen because we don't seem to have a quorum, then I will come and listen to Sister Dilara. Assalamu alaikum.
Has everybody picked up the folder in the back over there? Okay, in the folder we should have 3 different sheets there. We should have a program sheet. Everybody look at the program sheet. We want to try as much as possible to stick to the schedule and finish on time, as most of the parents here and teachers want to leave as soon as possible, which I understand. So 2 o'clock we will do the first session, second session will be at 2:30, and 3 o'clock will be the third session. Okay, and at 3:30 we'll have the Q&A, and we'll try to keep that brief, and we'll close right after that. And after each half hour we'll try to take a 5-minute break, so everybody can kind of relax and then get back into more attention. And then the last page we have the feedback forum. I want everybody who's attending today to fill out that form after the training and give it back to the registration there, so we can have an account as to how we did perform, how was the lecture, how was it organized, how was the speaker, how we can improve it. so we always want to get feedback from everybody. And fill it out. You do not have to put your name on it. Be honest as you can. And again, if you have any questions that are generalized, please save those questions till the end of the program so we can move along smoothly. Next, we'll have a brief introduction of the speaker. Dilara Sayed grew up as an ISNS MCC kid in the 1970s, where she attended Sunday school for over 12 years, graduated, and then taught at Sunday schools for several more years. She truly understands the benefits and challenges faced by students and educators of weekend school programs. Ms. Sayed has an MS in education from Northwestern University. She currently teaches at Kennedy Junior High School and is a member of the Curriculum and Technology Committee at District 203 in Naperville. She is an asset trustee for Kids Matter on the board of Web Foundation and a member of the Islamic Center of Naperville and other local organizations. She is also one of the key speakers at the Teachers Training in 2007, organized by CIOJC. Ms. Sayed lives in Naperville with her husband and 3 teenage children. I would like to welcome Sister Dilara Sayed to the stage. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. What you forgot to say is when I was at MCC for those 12 years, one of my all-time favorite teachers who really, if you were to ask me who the top 10 inspirations of my life were under the age of 20, I would say Mahmoud Uncle was one of them. So thank you for making me who I am today and being a part of that. And then 20 years ago, Khader Uncle married me to my husband. So he gave me my last name officially. So you really, my bosom are in your audience right now. So alhamdulillah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them and their efforts and help us to continue their efforts. What we're going to talk about today is creating an atmosphere conducive to learning. Can I turn the sound down just a little? Oh, because I'm under a speaker.
Okay.
Creating an atmosphere conducive to learning. And what that means is, and I was telling one of the young ladies I met just a few minutes ago, we talk about teaching, and Khader Uncle said something very important. It's not just, it's a collaborative effort. I'm teaching, I think I'm prepared, I think I'm ready, but there's learning, and that communication goes both ways. And so the best of our efforts may be misdirected at times. And what we need to do as teachers is really try to understand that the communication piece goes both ways, so that we need to know both how students learn so that we can teach effectively, so that they're learning and we're learning at the same time. Let's be honest, how many of us are here teaching because we're just lifelong learners? We're the ones who are always reading even when we don't have to read. We're the ones picking up newspapers, information, watching CNN or something better. But whatever we can do to learn ourselves. And so I think teachers at the best and the basic level are learners. They're lifelong learners. And that's the best thing to model to a child from age 5 to age 25. That, hey, I'm 38, I'm 40, I'm 50, and I'm still loving to learn. So, inshallah, creating that atmosphere